Tick tock, tick tock. You know what, warriors? A lot of talk recently about TikTok. We at the Warriors, we're not about banning, different platforms and banning free speech. I want to make something very clear. I've been thinking about this the last couple of days. I want all of this distraction and attention being put on big tech as a whole. Where's the accountability for child safety issues? Something we talk about on the Warriors nonstop, 24/7, 365. If you're here, you know about that. We are trying to give you information to help you within your home, within your community. And we are all for free speech. We have to hold big tech, Twitter, Facebook, Google, all of them, Apple, accountable. Why aren't they? And why isn't this the push? Why aren't they building in the safety features and filters, and the parents can decide with a code or the caregivers if they want to take those off? Why aren't they making it easier for all of us to put these safety features and filters on? Why isn't our Congress? Let's really talk about it for a minute. There's a lot of work going on, a lot of noise. You think everybody could get on board, anything to do with kids and keeping them safe. Unfortunately, and you know it, and I certainly know it, that's not the case. We have to fight each and every day for our children. I don't understand why we're not holding big tech accountable. A little over a year ago, we had congressional hearings. We had testimony from Facebook and Instagram and TikTok. Fast forward a year, where did that all really go? We're talking about banning TikTok. Now, I am no fan. I have never been a fan since TikTok was introduced in 2016, more because I know a lot about what goes on in China and have a lot of friends in China that, give me information. And I didn't think it was a good idea to have this quick form video getting kids addicted under the guise of quirky dance moves and songs and things of that nature, and to keep swiping and keep going and keep looking. I was more about the kids. Where is that information going? Now it's coming forward. Oh, there's all this talk. But really dig deeper on that one. I'll leave that for another video. Why all of a sudden there's this push? We believe everybody should have a voice. Everybody. Freedom of speech. Banning this one, banning that one, forget it. What we don't like is anything, and we abhor and we fight every day, is anything to do with children is against the law. Child sexual abuse material, CSAM. So instead of all this noise about banning TikTok, which we agree, we don't know where this information, it's being sucked out of our devices, going back to China, somewhere in that mysterious cloud, or we don't really know, nobody has the answers. What they can do with the information tomorrow, next year, in 5 years, we don't know. But what we do know is that big tech, these platforms are allowing child sexual abuse material, are fighting with parents who beg when their child does come to them and say, okay, there's a nude image of me. And somebody like a Twitter has the nerve, and these are documented cases, with a 13-year-old, there's a lawsuit going on right now. Oh, it doesn't violate our terms and our policies. And I don't want to hear about Elon Musk. I don't want to hear every day clicks, likes, web traffic in the news, people fighting about it, until we see concrete solutions of this child sexual abuse material being dealt with. Some sort of feature that will not inhibit free speech, but will help get rid of, thwart, whatever you want to call it, this child sexual abuse material. I don't want to hear anything about Elon Musk. I don't want to hear anything about Twitter. And it's not only Twitter. Let's not forget Facebook. You can't hide Facebook under the name Meta. Facebook, Instagram, same owners. Can't hide. How about Snapchat? That is the go-to place teens are buying drugs. Go-to. 2 clicks. And it's not even the kids. The predators, the drug traffickers, they go there. They're seeking out. Remember, wherever the kids are, so are the predators. So the people selling drugs are going there because they know kids are there, and they've made it easy. So I think all of this energy and all of this anger and all of this fighting online needs to strictly, let's hold big tech accountable. Let us separate this out. We want freedom of speech. I know some of the issues I've talked about over the last, I will say, since about 2018, when I lost many, many Twitter followers that have never returned. So is Elon Musk returning everybody's Twitter followers? Not mine. Not mine. I don't know where they went. I've appealed, I've contacted, whoever that is, falls on deaf ears. And I don't talk about anything outrageous. I talk about our kids and families and safety. I talk about facts, truths, realities. And I welcome, your comments and questions, please. But I also want you to realize, Lynn's Warriors, that's the brand. The name Lynn's Warriors, that's how people know the work we do. I had a suggestion from somebody who's a subscriber, and I thank this person for their suggestion. I'm not putting pictures of kids to change because my image for Lynn's Warriors is too intense or is not attractive enough or is not, I don't care. Intense, the subjects I talk about are intense. You better believe it, because a lot of people are not talking about what's going on in our own homes, in our own schools, in our communities, and across this country of ours. I just received notice, I live in New York City, a press release. Be prepared for the surge, the end of Title 42, and this surge of immigrants, their words, not mine, that will descend very shortly on New York City. I look at things a different way, warriors. I'm not changing my logo and putting pictures that I find online of a bunch of little kids. I kind of call that clickbait. It's the same way I think of survivors, which we service, we work with, we support. I don't put pictures of them online. I don't talk about the work we do with them. That's private. That's about them. I don't want images of kids so somebody will say, oh, wow, kids, what's going on? No, it's Lynn's Warriors. I got a little angel on my shoulder, a little warrior on my shoulder, whatever you want to call it. That's what I like. That's how people know me. But as far as we have so many issues to talk about, intense, because all these new people descending upon New York City are being farmed out into your communities. So get on top of things. Be aware. Know what's happening. Stay in your lane and find out how to take care of everybody in your own home, yourself, your kids, your complete, family unit. We can no longer sit on the sidelines. We need to take action. We need to get away from all this distraction. We don't want banning of anything, but we do want big tech held accountable for what's going on with children online. That we want dealt with. That should be the focus, not all the other noise. So join me. Learn more, always at lynswarriors.org. Follow me on Twitter and Facebook. And each and every day, you know what to do. Go out and be a warrior.